70s was such a lively era, and that's something we really wanted you to feel. That's why we're going for a vibrant, high-paced event. Get ready for a disco face-off. The car you'll be driving is an absolute collector's piece. She's red, she's Italian, and she has shaped car history like all her big sisters before her. I'm talking about the Ferrari 365 GTB4, also known as the Ferrari Daytona.
Don't get distracted by this jaw-dropping landscape. This face-off needs your absolute focus. Car, and this route should allow you to reach maximum speed, but it is not devoid of curves, so watch it. On the planet, and Ferrari's most feared weapon on racing tracks. Her list of feats is beyond impressive, with spectacular wins in some of the most famous 24-hour competitions. That's what actually got her the nickname Ferrari Daytona. Right there. All you gotta do now is let her fly.
We're now going for our final time jump, a skip towards yet another very popular decade, the 80s. And to introduce the decade of the mixtape, I believe the vintage Contine went for a slightly different kind of atmosphere. But I can tell you that Kai has set you up with another very special vehicle for the occasion. TV legend Pontiac Firebird TA 1982. With that car,
Pontiac
you'll enter this
Firebird.
final
That's
decade
actually
with
a pretty
panache
famous car.
and ready to face anything.
First steps in the 80s, huh? How does it feel? So, once again, you'll have to reach your destination using only what the vintage gang is willing to give you. Pay close attention to the instructions and you should be fine. You don't want to get lost. I mean, look around you. And I should mention, because another decade has passed, you now have access to ABS technology. I took care of all the tweaks. Let's see if you can make good use of it. Watch where you're going. Visibility's terrible here. Keep your eyes peeled. That atmosphere reminds me of some of the Hawaiian tales my parents used to tell me. The Night Marchers, the Green Lady of Wahiwa, super creepy. Never heard these scary bedtime stories? Hawaii's only sun, beaches, and rainbows. Look at this rough path and deep night. Firebird is fast and agile. Exactly what you need right now. And you know how famous this car is, don't you?
Yes, I do, actually.
Well, it seems you made it through the night. Your destination's right in front of you.
This is it, time traveler. We're moving towards the final experience this voyage has to offer. A race between the 4 decades you have explored. The ultimate vintage showdown in an 80s feel. Don't ask me about the car. Kai did not reveal anything about it. I guess you'll find out on the starting grid.
40. So.
Okay, this is your final challenge. You know what you have to do.
I know what exactly what I gotta do. Is
You
win
got
the
everything
fucking
you need
race.
to race in tough conditions. Traction control, ABS, advanced NOS, and most importantly, a Ferrari F40, aka one of the most incredible cars of the 20th century. Give it everything you got. First place, try to keep it that way. together the best cars from the 4 decades we've explored. But you noticed that, right? They may not all have as much raw power as the F40 you're driving, but stay on your guard. Each and every one of these cars is a legend. You should know, you drove some of them.
one last car you haven't tried yet. The one you're taking home. I helped us choose it for you. I believe it's from 1966. Here we are. Ready to receive your own piece of car history? Let's roll towards a new playlist